Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ashokan garden. It's been a few weeks since we saw you last in here, but we are actually ready to start transplanting some of our starters here. So it is not past the frost date yet in our area, that's May 15th, but we can start putting out cold weather plants. So right here we have some starters, lettuce, cabbage, kale, and spinach. And all of this stuff is good to go even if there is still a threat of frost in your area. But you do need to worry about hardening the plants and make sure they're ready to be outside. What that means is that if you started your plants in a warm windowsill or in a greenhouse, you want to put them outside, like on your porch, where they can get acclimated to the colder temperatures. So we did that for about a week and a half for all of these plants right here, so now they should be good to go in the garden and outside. Alright, so let's get planting. You'll need a couple things, a little trowel or some kind of shovel to dig your hole, and obviously your plants. So once you find a good spot, we have some mulch on top, but we're going to just move that out of the way and dig a hole that is big enough for the plants to fit in. Digging that up. And then you can squeeze this a little bit to loosen up the plant so it doesn't damage the roots when they pull out. And look at all those nice roots that developed over the last couple weeks. That's awesome. Before we put the plant in, we're going to put a little scoop of compost. So this is aged compost from our sheep. We had some brought down to the garden. We're going to take a little scoop, put it in the hole below where the plant's going to go, put the plant in, and then cover it back up. And then of course, we want to give it some water. Alright, so I planted some lettuce here, and when you're planning out your garden at home, you want to think about a couple things, how much sun your plants might need. So you might notice that we have a tree right here, and even when it fills in and creates a little bit of shade, the plants we're going to plant here, like lettuce, spinach, and kale, they can tolerate a little bit of shade, so that's good to go. Another thing you might want to think about is companion planting when you're planting out your garden. So things like tomato and basil are really great together. The basil will help keep away hornworms from the tomato. You can also think about planting the three sisters together, which is corn, squash, and beans. And when you're thinking about companion planting, that just means that these different vegetables or flowers will have beneficial effects on one another. Marigolds are also a really great addition to any part of your garden. They'll keep away pests and help to pollinate the other plants. So leave comments, let us know what you're planting. If you have any questions, reach out and we'll try to answer those for you. Good luck with your garden, and we'll see you soon.